My name is Trisha. I'm from Toronto, and I'm a government employee. I work for the government. I first came to see Naram in May 2014 because I was losing my hair. And for a woman, for me, especially black women, the hair is the crown, the hair growing. I've always had long, thick hair. So I went to my family doctor first and I said to her, I noticed it was getting thinner. I said, well, I'm losing my hair. So she referred me to a dermatologist. And he did these tests and he said, oh, there's nothing wrong with your hair. I said, no, I'm losing my hair. There's something wrong. Anyway, my mom heard about Dr. Naram and I came. Well, then you start to brush over your hair, you try to style it differently to hide it. And then, you always feel it affects your confidence, because and especially when your kids say, Mom, your hair is thinning, or, somebody makes a joke, oh, you seem to be going bald, So it was a sensitive issue for me. And as I said, I've always had long, thick hair, so I couldn't understand what was going on. I've always lived clean in terms of the products that I use and stuff. I would try to use them without parabens, and I wouldn't put any chemicals in my hair or anything like that. So I really couldn't understand why I was losing my hair. And I was the only person in my family losing my hair. Like, my dad isn't bald, my brother isn't bald, and so I couldn't. It was very disturbing for me to lose my hair. So then in May, like I said to my mom, she said, oh, I heard about somebody, let's go and find out. I was like, okay, so I came. So I showed Dr. Naram my hair and he gave me all these all these pills. But I'm the sort of person I like to do research, and like herbs and pills coming from my background, they're not strange to me. So I believe in herbal methods and I believe in the power of herbs and stuff. So I went and he gave me all these pills and everything. But I still went to the website and I read upon him. So along with the medication that he gave me, I also started making the tea, because he has a recipe on his website for this tea with cumin seed and coriander. And so I started making that and drinking it, and I added some turmeric in it. Because when I did the research, I figured it's inflammation that would be causing this stuff. So they cumined his recipe for his specialty, and then I added some turmeric and did some more research to her. But along with the medication and I've had spectacular results. When I came back 6 months later, I could actually see the difference. And now I'm back again, I can actually see it coming in fuller and fuller. So I'm quite happy. It's refreshing, like it builds your confidence and how you feel about yourself. And the fact that you're getting healthy and your body is healthy as well is, apart from the cosmetics, the fact that you're being healthy, he's for real. Oh, it was. If you know how a man heads balls, where you get a few strands in there, so the fullness wasn't there at all. So it was very stringy, and like you can see, it was becoming less and less, and it looked like a man's bald head. Yes, and it was all this area here, and it was thinning, and all this fullness there that wasn't there before. Yeah, I went to the doctor who referred me to the dermatologist, and the dermatologist said, well, there was nothing. And then I kept saying, and of course you get I tried the different oils and stuff to put on it. But everybody's, oh, well, it's stress. Yes, and if you put two and together, there's stress will impact. But they all try vitamin E and, a lot of little different things. But I didn't get anything with the results. None of the results I got with Dr. Naram. I know I've always had, and that's in my memory, I've always had long, thick hair. And in my mind, I like to try to put things together. So in my mind, I'm thinking, your hair doesn't just fall out like that. There has to be something within your body that's not working to cause it not. So I was like, I couldn't take no for an answer. And the curious mind that I have, I was like, there has to be something, there has to be somebody somewhere that can fix my hair, because it wasn't like this. So I was like, I'm not going down like this. I have to find. The terminator was like, no, I have to find somebody. Somebody has to tell me what's wrong with my hair, and it has to come back. Well, I first came to Dr. Naram in May of 2014. By the time I came back for my second appointment in November of 2014, there was about 10% increase, 10, 15%. But I really noticed I got the most results from November until now, because between November and now, it's about a 50% increase. I guess the time that the herbs took to jumpstart the body and everything, it took time, because remember, this condition, it was decreasing and degrading over time. So I think the body took time to absorb the herbs, the initial herbs, and because people look for immediate results too. You get the traditional medicine and they figure, okay, you put it on, and if it doesn't work, that's it. But because the herbs take a bit longer, but once they kick in and start the healing process, then it accelerated, the growth accelerated after that, from November until now. Well, the confidence is there, because of course you're looking, and the level of happiness, you're looking and you see her, but also in terms of how your body feels, because obviously there was something in there that wasn't working properly, and it wasn't that you felt sick or that, but I noticed that it's more energy, and I don't tire as much, because even though you kept going and stuff, you could just, it's a very subtle difference of the overall health and how your body works, and the importance of learning, the importance of along with Dr. Naram's, the whole colon cleansing and cleaning and getting rid of the toxins and everything. So the energy level is there and higher, and you generally feel better, and inside of you, feel healthier. Well, Dr. Naram, I think everything in the world is created in the world for a purpose. And he has great knowledge, and the herbs, I'm very close to using herbals and the herbs and the place of the herbs and the purpose of herbs. And he has a great knowledge about their purpose and how they work, plus the workings of the body with the Ayurveda and the importance of the pulse. And his knowledge, the depth of his knowledge, you should tap into it and really benefit from it, and that's what I did. So there's hope. There's hope out there. Yes, and open your minds, because I know a lot of people like to stick to traditional, methods, but open your minds and step out of that box, and because there are other methods out there that work, and when you think, the traditional one doesn't work, you have to expand and have faith. Dr. Naram, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're doing a great service to humanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And continue your great work. And I will spread the word, because I am living testimony to what you're doing now, the greatness of your work. So I will continue to spread the word.